It is time, my friends, for the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower Tray 80. We're circling back on this one because many of you have been asking about it. So we got a new, improved free-to-play player team for you here today from the #1 free-to-play player. With that, thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know because I'd love to hear from you and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Now, down below, you can find some great information in today's description along with our timestamps where I'll give you the 4 T's, the tactics, the team, the treasure, and the toppings in order to help you succeed and break down Tray 80 here and overcome the Animatronic of Deceit. So let's get into it here. First and foremost, this is the Endless Strawberry Cake Tower Tray 80. We got special conditions in this battle. Cookies will have certain stats adjusted. Min cookie level is 70, skill level 70. Great if you're below that. Min cookie grade is 5-star. On top of that, Bond Sugar Gnome, Laboratory Costume Set, skill level, all this other stuff isn't going to really do too much for you. So make sure the big key tip and trick here is those biscuits, my friends. We got all the topping guides for you here on the channel. I can never stress that enough. Now, when it comes to this boss, the first thing everyone always says, I get through. There's another stage. There is. There's 2 stages. This one is really hard, my friends. And we're going to show you how to beat it, like I said here. So a couple things. First and foremost, it says Paper Puppets becomes vulnerable to fire. We also got Paper Dagger Throw, deals damage to the nearest target. Additionally, your Puppet Show Rehearsal deals damage to 2 furthest targets. Targets cookies first, dragging enemies along and reduce their move speed. Summon Paper Soldiers here. Summon Paper Soldiers. And last but not least, we have Strings of Destruction. Deals damage to all targets and applies Vampiric Bite. We have the lovely buff right here. So if you get 2-star, let's get out of the way. There you go. Ascended Cookies ×2. You can get that plus 20% fire type attack. If you can do it, it definitely makes it easier. I would suggest something like this team. Yes, this is not the team that we're going to use, but if it gets 20% more firepower, I think it can absolutely take it down. There's some other things here that you can do as well, so I wanted to share this one. If you're curious on the team that we used last time, you can check that out down below in today's description as well. However, the team that we're using is this one. Let's go ahead and talk about this strategy, my friends. Super excited about this. I know many of you have been saying, give me a team with Win Archer. So you got Win Archer team here today for you. Couple things. We're still playing off of 3 key players here. Linden, Black Lemonade, and also on top of that Stormbreaker. Now, again, we're right on the cusp. We have 1-star Ascension. You're going to be able to get through this with 5-star cookies. These 2 you can absolutely get for free out of the mileage shop if you don't have them today. Additionally, go get that ferret cookie there as well. What we're doing is we're not focused on a ton of healing. We got ferret cookie for the heals. The reality is we're getting the heal plus the additional attack power with this one here, and then taking advantage of the electric type. In the first one that you'll watch, if you watch that episode, we heavily lean into that. There's some timing stuff that we have to do with Linden to make it happen. We may not get it the first time around. If that is the case, try again, as we like to say. However, this team can successfully absolutely get through and rip through Animatronic here. Now, a couple things in terms of our treasures here. We're on attack. We're on Sleepyhead's Jelly Watch here with the additional attack. You can go on the cooldown if you need to, and additionally more attack and crit here. Now, couple ideas. If you want to go with crit, you can do that. You could try speed. You could go into more defense if you need it. This is the crit that you're going to want to be on for everything there. If you want to try the new speed, you can do that. Didn't find enough damage for it for me to work. However, mine's a little bit lower. So those are the key things. Damage. Crit is going to not necessarily make consistency. However, really allow you to up that damage as well. So you can keep that in mind. We're using Linden here to really enhance these elements, the elemental type damage, and those things as well here. In terms of our gear, again, topping bonuses don't matter. So let's go ahead and talk about this here. Now, we absolutely need to make sure that we got good biscuits. It makes a huge difference here. Honestly, it's probably the key piece to making it or breaking it, particularly for me. As you can see, as a free-to-play player here, we do have cookies, but we don't have a lot of ascended stuff. So this can really make that difference here for you. Now, on top of that, no pun intended, it's a great time to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all the toppings and biscuits and gear guides that we have here on the channel. Let's go ahead and walk through this just a little bit more. And if you're looking for biscuits, we got a ton of hard mode guides for you for BCs that you can check out here to help you get those as well. Here we're on crit, here we're on attack. Here we're on, we're going to move over this one. There we go. Because this works nice. We were on this. You can use this one as well if you'd like to. The speed's going to give you more ticks, so keep that in mind. But it does give you more survivability on this. We may have to flip back. We'll try it on this first. Here we're on attack as well. You can see I can still improve a little bit on my Wind Archer. Here I can improve a little bit on Cream Ferret as well. So there we go. We'll just go on this one since that was the one that was selected. And then there you have it, my friends. So a couple different ideas there in terms of what you want to do. We can come back and try that one later. However, this is what's going to get the job done for you here. So lots of crit focus, lots of attack focus. Attack's going to create that consistency versus the crit. You do and definitely want Stormbreaker on that crit. So that, my friends, is the 4 T's. That's the tactics, the team, the treasures, and the toppings to help you beat Animatronic of Deceit here. Now remember, 2 phases. The other big thing with Linden is you just want to make sure that that suspect is hitting the Animatronic of Deceit, so you got to make sure the waves are cleared. There's a little bit of timing that can happen with that. If not, sometimes you can just run through it and just hit it just right. That is going to be your key to success. With that, let's get into it here for our battle. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. I love to hear from you, and would love to see you in our amazing community Discord server, my friends. Now, the other nice thing is we're on that 2.5. There's the suspect. You can watch the timing here. Again, what you want to do is make sure that those big baddies aren't coming in. There's the suspect again. Look at this. 12-second timing. Again, suspect. Perfect. There you go. Now, we lost Ferret. That can be the difference here. And that might just be a little bit of bad luck. We'll see here. Moving into that phase 2. Here you go. Now, see there, the suspect missed. It's going to be real close, my friends. We got the suspect on. Right there. So close. All right, let's try it again. So a couple things there. You got to make sure that you're clearing the lane. Being on the solid almond for us at that 12-second cooldown makes a huge difference there. Again, ripping through this front line quickly at the beginning also makes a difference. All right, here we go. We'll see how this goes. Got the suspect on. Watch the timing there. 12 seconds. Got it on again. Got to make sure we don't lose Cream Ferret here. There we go. Suspect on. We made sure to drop that one in time. Let's get that on again. We lost the ferret. All right, moving into the next one. We got suspect on. It's going to drop off. Make sure that that clears and this one hits. There we go. We're getting down to the wire here, my friends. It's going to be super close. We got the last suspect on. Oh, right there. Keeping that Cream Ferret is going to be the key. It's just that extra little damage deal that helps you get by. It's so close. All right, here we go. That one was a little bit faster. Again, a little bit of luck can go a long way because it's not always consistent. All right, here we go. Making sure that we're clearing all this stuff off. There's our suspect. Look at that. Keep that ferret alive, my friends. There we go. We got it on. I'm going to hit that one there. Suspect is in there. There we go. We're keeping the ferret alive. And up. We're into that last one. Perfect timing on the suspect. You see that massive amount of damage? We should be okay here because we did get it right into that final mile. We got 15 seconds left. Yes. There it is. As you can see, this team can really put out damage. We can knock it down. We can take it home. It did take us 3 tries. However, again, very powerful. Now, again, the difference with my Linden there by being on solid almond was 2 things. First and foremost, being able to survive a little bit more. The second was on that 12-second cooldown to really help and kind of time around some of those mobs. And every time that you don't have the right timing on the mob, so that you can make sure you can absolutely apply that suspect, make sure you're dropping Guardian Strike. Now again, we didn't cover this at the beginning, but summons Elder Fairy Sword that deals critical damage to nearby enemies. The sword deals reduced damage to bosses and can dispel the target's ongoing effect for a certain period of time as well. So my friends, that is the latest and greatest updated Animatronic of Deceit guide for you here for Tray 80. I know several of you have been asking me about this. I've been having fun, wanted something new. This is the team. This is the team as the free-to-play player to help you get by and take this thing down. However, again, once you could see, not the first time, not the second time, the third time was the charm, keeping that Green Ferret alive, keeping those suspects on. Animatronic of Deceit, getting through not only phase, well, the first one, getting through 2 phases of this thing, because that's what it is. With that, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in our amazing community Discord server, my friends. With that, I just want to say thank you as well. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the likes and the subs. Thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you if you got a if you're looking for that, we have those. Comes with emotes, icons, some other stuff as well. Don't forget my affiliate links and a swag and a merch store. All nice ways to support. So thank you so much. Don't forget my socials. At me, chat me, stay connected, my friends. We might feature your stuff here on the channel. With that, let's get going, because there's always onwards and upwards to do here in Endless Strawberry Cake Tower Tray 80. Now you got this one done. And until next time, my friends, keep on running.